accused me of being a fucking rapist. That's the type of shit I be talking about.
There's no such thing as too far when it comes down to Phaedra.
It was terrible. Oh my god. Where do you start? For one, yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen Phaedra so quiet. I've actually never seen her that quiet, but I wasn't expecting. When I saw the third part and the way it ended with Portia saying, well, she told me, I actually thought that it would have been Shamia. I was shocked to even for me to learn that was Phaedra, to be honest.
I'm shocked.
You have to understand how up this is.
It's a terrible rumour. It's horrible. Accusing her. I wouldn't even repeat it because I can just imagine how I would feel. Like, if someone said that against me, I would die. Like, I would be ready to go to war because it's not something that you take lightly, especially someone that you was so close with as well. Saying something about you it's terrible. Like, how can that happen and that? But little bitch in here, little bitch in there, little bitch in there. It's bound to happen. That's what happens with normal people. If you hear someone say something about you that you don't, well, you know what, yeah, how can they say that? Because da-na-na-na-na, and then da-na-na-na-na, and then that person hears it through the grapevine that you said this. What the fuck? But then they did this, and na-na-na-na-na. Do you see how that can escalate? So why should I be surprised? Fucking good reunion though. For one, it didn't need to be 4 parts. This was just annoying. The whole 4-part thing was just too much, but I suppose it makes sense considering everyone was nearly an hour long. I just didn't think that was needed. And it's so funny because my hatred for Sheree went down, but my annoyance for Kenya in this reunion was the last part. I didn't think she needed any camera time. She didn't even need her 2 cents in. Every second they're acting. They both need to be called out. They're both liars. They're both liars. And I just thought that the little inputs were just so uncalled for and so unnecessary. It's like, shut up. I wish some people can just be real sometimes when their cast members are just saying some stuff unnecessarily. Just be like, shush, shut up, like, be quiet. Why can't people do that? Why is anyone ever scared to put people in their place when it comes to people? Jesus, if that was me, my friends would do it. Like, I would do it as well. Like, shh, babe. Like, it's serious. At that moment, I could actually feel Portia's pain, to be honest. I felt for her in that moment because that's not a nice thing. Like, you've been genuine. You're giving your heart to someone and, you know, you trust them as a friend. And to find out that they totally lied and they kind of used you as a pawn to get back at someone, it's not cool. That's horrible. That's really horrible and it's unfair. So I understood that and I didn't think Kenya's input was needed for that. That was bothering me, to be honest, because there was no need for it. I'm sorry. It was someone. I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can do. I can just say I'm sorry. I can't take you back. You can't retract something that's up in the air. I was like, you stupid goat. Like, if you're going to take responsibility for something, then take responsibility for it. If you're going to say sorry, then mean it. I can't stand people that apologise and don't even understand why they're apologising and don't even accept the reason behind apologising, because then how does that make your sorry valid? Ugh, so draining. I hate fake sorries and those constructive sorries. What I do, no. I'm sorry, I fucked up. Andy, I fucked up. I did. It's terrible. Everything's just gone out of hand. I'm sorry. Boom. That's genuine, man. Oh, all this. This oxygen is having a party compared to the silence that Phaedra was in. was showing. That was Silence of the Lambs, boy. She was silent. Woo! Phaedra. I understand what kind of lawyer she is. She's definitely not going to be open for business. Definitely going to be very airy in that law firm. Poof. I wouldn't want to work with someone that's portrayed themselves to be a liar like this and can't even take accountability for it. So yeah, stay tuned because we got a lot of videos to get through today.